Mine's a bit long, a little bit.
Mine's not that long. Either.
Swear.
Fuck's sake, man.
Look, I'm gonna repeat this slowly. I was born Christian Muslim. I am not a Christian Muslim. I was born Christian Muslim.
First ever flight in my whole entire life.
Crazy.
At 20 years of life, which is crazy.
Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of the Interlude Podcast. Welcome more specifically to episode number 59, ladies. Wow! 59, big bows everywhere.
I gotta turn my headphones down.
My mic down real quick.
I broke a few eardrums, not just two.
My name is Beanie Cal. How we doing?
Come on.
Good to see you. To see you, nice. Joining me today, also known as Callum O'Rourke. Joining me today is
Jake Tushar. As always.
In the building.
Always. It doesn't change.
And my name is Tyler Lovins. Hello. How's it going, people?
Jeez. Welcome back to the Interlude Podcast. The podcast where we ask you, what's up, man? How's everyone's week's been?
Do you know it?
Since the whole week that it's been since we last recorded.
It's been a whole 7 days.
Jesus Christ. It's actually been 2 days. Let's put that out
It's been 2 days since we last recorded.
Transparent podcast out here. 2 days since we recorded.
Transparent PNG podcast.
Okay. Yeah, it's been 2 days. So bear with us. What has happened in the last 2 days?
My camera don't want to work.
True.
Oh, I'm doing it like this. There we go.
I've had uni.
Come on.
I've had work. That's about it.
I've had 2 days off. It's been lovely.
Yeah.
Love that, bro.
I've enjoyed myself, man.
What do you do?
How's Ramadan been, bro?
What did I do?
Yeah.
What did I do? I'll tell you what I did today, though. I don't really do much. Today I woke up. Obviously, man got paid. It's always nice.
Cheers.
It's always nice. Payday's always nice. And then I woke up and saw my tax rebate came in the mail. In the mail? Yeah, in the mail. Is that an American thing? In the post. In the post. It came in the post, and I had to activate it online. They sent me a letter just to get my refund online.
That's weird.
And they could have just sent me an email. So I did that,
Mad.
and then my
means
Apple Pay weren't working. And then I had to get my tax rebate. Then I had to fix my Apple Pay because I recently got my car renewed and it was just bugging out. And they told me I had to put a whole new card in, but I called the lady and she's like, no, you don't need to do any of that. She sounded quite, what's that word? Patronizing. She sounded quite patronizing. Which is really annoying. I was like, yeah, okay, cool. Well, I got told this. She went, well, actually, so shut man.
One of them ones.
Long day.
Oh, long man. And then she just activated it, so that was blessed. I just kind of been just sat on Discord all day, to be honest.
How's Ramadan?
It's good, man. Alhamdulillah.
Eid
is in like 6 days now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gassed, man. It's gonna be good. I don't know what I'm doing. Could be doing something. Might not be. We don't know yet. But it'll be good, man.
Obviously, my perception has changed while growing up. But while I was quite young, in primary school, I just know that when it comes to Eid, you go to hella families' houses and you get paid. Really?
You get like...
Obviously, my perception has changed now, but back in the day, I remember just all my mates going, oh, yeah, just went to my nan's house and she gave me like £100. And I went to my uncle's and then he gave me like 50. And
That's crazy.
Yeah.
They do give you money like when you're younger. So traditionally you go around to people's houses and you'd obviously buy gifts for people. It'll be like a Christmas basically, but when you're younger, you get money, which is probably where that comes from.
Yeah.
You generally tend to get money instead. I don't have a family to go to, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's just gonna be bare eating throughout the day.
Did your dad not do anything?
He doesn't do it.
Okay.
He doesn't practice it. I'm the only person, so I ain't got really anywhere to go.
What about your cousin?
Oh, I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
I'm gonna ask him what he's doing for Eid.
Yeah.
Love that.
But yeah, I'm excited. It's good because it's like, I don't say getting back to normal life because it's not going to be. Things are obviously going to be changing. It's like a whole month's been it's like a personal journey as well. So things are obviously going to change.
Yeah.
Obviously,
I was going to ask you
things.
actually.
What?
Sorry, go on. Sorry.
What's your question?
I was just going to say, 2 questions really. Like whole thing in general. Do you think it was worth you doing, and will you do it again? Well, my two questions.
Yes and yes. It's definitely worth me doing. Like I said, it's more a personal journey as well. And cutting out certain things, it's peaceful too, you know, like when they said it was a peaceful month, it really is, like, but it depends how you choose to do Ramadan. Like for me personally, I've cut out anything that's not peaceful to me, even like down to like music. So I haven't listened to drill music for like a whole month. Like I've just not listened to it. Anything, I know you're not really supposed to listen to music because it lessens your reward. But I've listened to it where I've had to, like work and stuff. But yeah, I've cut out drill. I haven't made any music either, and I've kind of just not got involved with drama, kept myself as calm as possible. So
is that not a bad thing though? Like, it's been a month, which is a long time, but is it a long enough time for you to be like, do you know what, I'm probably not going to listen to it as much? Or are you like itching to be like, I want to make a song again, I want to listen to this again? Like, is it making you itching to do stuff? Or are you just sort of like,
it doesn't make me itch to do stuff. Like, I'm excited to go back to it, don't get me wrong. Like I've been wanting to just hop on FL and just make beats, but I can't. So like when I'm back, I'm gonna be excited, but I'm not like catting for it. So like I'm not gonna be going back
it's
to
a weird
like,
way
start
to put it,
scratching my neck, getting up Nexus or whatever on my PC and start banging out instruments. No.
Shout out Nexus.
But I'll be back to I guess a full lifestyle, which would be nice. Like on my days off, I will probably make music, or I'll be banging out just music bare loud, or cause that's just. And this is my first Ramadan. I don't expect to be perfect. So
how is it gonna feel getting back into the routine of actually sleeping at a normal time?
Oh, you know, I actually can't. You know, one thing I've learned, I've got no reason to be up this late unless I'm fasting. You know how tired I am. I sleep my breaks, man. I have an hour break and I use it to sleep because I can't eat. So I'm like, I may as well catch up on the sleep I've lost, because so most people go to sleep and wake up at 4. But they obviously have their families to rely on them to wake up at 4. I ain't got that, and I don't trust myself to miss Sahur and then not eat for the whole day, because that's over 24 hours without anything. So I've been staying up to like 3, half 3, then eating, doing salat, and then going to sleep. So
how's your health been affected by like the lack of food? Has it really affected you, or not? Or are you just a bit more hungry?
The only way it's affected me is my body weight's obviously gone down. Like trying to do, like I've kept up with my workouts. Don't get me wrong, but for my weight and for my build, I'm still quite skinny. Like I'm putting on muscle. Don't get me wrong, but I'm still skinny, and I need the food to be able to get bigger. And there's been a lack of that. So when it comes to iftar, then I eat whatever I can. Like today, I just grabbed takeaway. I just had kebab, done meat and chips, and I got like 9 nuggets on the side. So that would have probably been my intake for the whole day anyway. So I've been trying to keep close to that. But that's the only real physical side effect. And then obviously I'm just a lot more tired.
Fair dues. I've got a lot of questions. I've got another question.
Go for it, man. Ask away.
If you're not following already, make sure you do. The Interlude, but you as an underscore on TikTok. We posted a TikTok that got roughly around 40,000 views.
Bro,
of people either for or against what you were saying. Do you have any like opinions on that, or like anything to say back? Maybe this will go up and that you can reply to them now.
Yeah, that's calm.
Little reply.
The most common one I saw is, how can you be half Muslim, half Christian?
Both, yeah.
And it was explained in the video. I did watch it. Big up to Reece for editing that, because it was explained perfectly, if I'm completely honest. But I'm okay. Purely the answer is, my mum is a born Christian, my dad is a born Muslim. Generally and typically speaking, when you're born from two different sides, that is a thing. You are half Muslim. You're born half Muslim, half Christian. I was shown neither practices when I was younger. I've now decided to take this journey, so I'm practicing Islam. But
so it just depends which way you go with it.
I'm gonna repeat this slowly. I was born Christian Muslim. I am not a Christian Muslim. I was born Christian Muslim.
I think the part that people get confused about is the fact that in each religion they believe that their God is the God, and their practices, and some ways are the same, but some ways are very different. So it's like, how can you believe both sides when both sides believe
Exactly.
two completely different things. I think
That's what
people are
I'm
confused
saying.
about.
I'm just reiterating. I was born Christian Muslim.
Yeah,
That does
and
not
you're just
mean
deciding
I
you're
support both sides, because there's two very, like, in Christianity,
Contrasting.
I believe God is split into three, but in Islam, they don't believe that God is one.
Yeah.
So they're two very different things, and I know that myself. So yeah, just to clear
So
that
is
up.
this sort of just like a discovery period where you're
It is,
born
yeah.
into both, but now you're at the age where you're sort of like, okay, let me take bits from both, let me explore both, and then decide what I think.
Yeah, man.
Is
like,
what you're
it's
doing.
literally, I'm just like, also this month has been a whole lot of research too. Like, I've learned so much from the start, like, compared to the start. There's so much I know now that I didn't know before. So, like, I guess seeing all the comments was, like, I guess interesting, because I was sort of able to answer it from what I knew already. I don't know. I also, some people, and I don't know, if I'm honest, I'm not really fussed if, like, who you are. Most of these accounts are fake accounts, and you're just gonna get that on TikTok anyway.
Yeah.
And I was saying this, I
But
don't know
thank
who
you
I was
for
saying
boosting
this
our
to.
insights, though.
Yeah, trust me. Like, I'm not mad at all. You do your thing. You're giving us more
Go back and forth.
exposure. Someone also said that I was doing it for
Yeah, you were faking it.
like,
Yeah, I saw
that's
that.
mad to me. I don't know one person on the internet that's ever faked a religion for, I guess, quote unquote,
Yeah.
clout. And we're a podcast, so we talk about
Yeah.
real life things. Podcasts
Here's the
are probably the most real type of audio visual that you can get. So why are we then gonna fake sign? We're not a vlogging channel. We're not
What's the
Logan
point
Paul
as
back
well?
in
Yeah.
2015.
Yeah.
What are we gonna get out of it? We've got 100 something subscribers. We're not getting no.
On average, on TikTok,
Like-
we're very appreciative, but on average, we get around, now it's going up a bit now, but like sometimes a couple hundred, maybe 1,000,
Yeah, man.
2,000. We haven't got, we never make a TikTok. Sometimes we do, but it doesn't. But we never make a TikTok, the ones that have blown, and go, this one's gonna bang. It just happens.
It actually just happens.
So why would we take the chance to be like, do you know what? Just in case this one bangs, make up that you're part,
Yeah.
like, doing this religion now, real quick. Like, it's not. Like, that's not what we do.
Bro,
Like,
if we were
don't
to
know
do it
what's
for
gonna
views,
happen.
do you not think we would have used a sound that is popping? Like, I went and I had to search 15 minutes for a
Yeah,
nasheed
I found a
that
cover.
was one that I've listened to, and one that was also suitable.
Shout out to that guy as well. Sick, like, voice.
It's sick,
you know?
because from what I know, like, music within Islam isn't really allowed, but I'm not sure if you're allowed to sing nasheeds if it's from the same gender, or you listen. I can't remember. It's something like that. So I had to properly go into it. But yeah.
Yeah.
And guys, I don't think you understand. We don't get paid for this.
No.
We don't get paid for
There's
this.
no clout involved.
We sit on Discord every week. So just to put out content because we like doing it. Like,
Yeah.
there's no money involved.
We
We haven't
spend
even
a hell of a lot
reached
more
out
than
for
we-
sponsors yet.
Yeah, we
Like-
throughout the whole podcast we have lost. I just want to work out, you know. I'm gonna work out one day, but we
We've
have
probably lost
money,
quite
in
a
way.
lot.
Like,
Yeah,
we
We've
have
lost a
100.
hell of a
facts.
lot of money.
100.
But like,
my
it is
God,
what it
we
is.
have.
We have lost
We weren't-
quite a lot
Yo.
of money. between us.
We weren't sponsored by Eat Sides on that 52 episode.
Yeah,
fam.
yeah.
We
We
weren't.
just, like, spend,
We're not sponsored
but-
by these alcohol brands when they do say it or shut it. If, like,
We do pay out.
Logitech do not support us in this thing. Like, honestly.
You know, man, just
So-
equipment, fam. Like the amount of like
Equipment
my
alone,
lighting
bro.
upgrades, mic upgrades, just
Our team that
everything.
we've got behind the
Yeah,
scenes as well. We
literally,
pay
man.
out.
Shut up, man. You're not supposed to tell him that. But yeah, honestly, faking it is a madness. I don't think, especially a podcast too, which is mad to me.
Ain't no clout
I'm
here.
trying to think of other questions that are on that TikTok too. So
I can't think.
that was one funny one actually. It was like, guys, if you're not clocked it yet, he's Albanian. That just says it all.
Oh yeah,
That,
Yeah.
that was
Yeah.
funny to me because people say Albanians are Albanian before they're Muslim, and I thought that was really funny. So big up to you for that comment. That made me crease while I was in my break room.
Hello, Tom Holland is back.
Halal Tom Holland, yeah, and one of my.
I think that's the
TikToks.
best one ever.
That's
That's
probably the
so
best
sick.
one.
I
So
actually think that's the most
at the
famous
start of Ramadan, I posted a TikTok asking people, what kind of food do you guys have iftar? It didn't pop, but I wanted if anyone was there anyway. And someone commented halal Tom Holland, and I was on FaceTime to Tyler when I said it, and he didn't clock it for a sec,
It
and then
took
he
me
just
like a
started
good couple of
creasing.
seconds to,
Oh, it was funny.
Man, I was like, yo, that's very funny.
It's jokes. It was
Tom
actually jokes.
I love that.
But
Yeah.
yeah, man.
There you go. Best of luck to you.
Oh, I know.
Because by the
I don't
time
know
it
if I
gets to the
said
next
it.
episode,
I will be doing it next year.
Yeah. Cool. Because by the time it gets to the next episode, which is going to be a big banger, by the way, you won't be on it.
No, I
on it.
won't
You won't
be
be doing.
You
You
will be
will
on it.
be on it, mate. You will be on it.
There'll also be another change for next episode too, I think.
No change.
Another
Chill
change.
out. No, that's no. Chill out with that. Are you
I
actually?
think so, yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
Man,
I'm not gonna
I
say it
clocked
on
it straight
podcast.
away. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Clock the
I'm gonna tell
damage.
Cal. I'll tell you after. I'm not
I think
gonna let
I can
any of these
think.
men know. Unless Tyler said something, then
No. I think I can think though.
I'll say after.
Toby's getting married, pretty much, guys.
Yeah,
so-
man. Nah. Yeah, I think so.
Mad. I think.
So
I
watch
know
out for
it
that
Crazy.
episode
I think
60.
I can guess.
I don't know if I'll show it, but we'll see.
Okay, I know what it is. I can guess. Yeah, I can guess what it is.
That's very.
Sorry.
Without knowing.
I'll be interested
Yeah.
if you guess it right. But
I'll put it in.
yeah,
I'll put it in
I think so,
chat.
man. I think so. I'm about 90% sure, 85% sure.
Check your DMs, bro. I'm pretty sure.
Yes.
If this is it, you've made it very obvious, and I'm sure
Yeah,
everyone
wait,
knows.
from what you said.
Oh no,
Oh no!
no.
Oh,
then
shit!
no,
I don't even
please.
know what Cal said. Wait, am I,
I
right?
thought.
Cal said tattoo.
I thought he was getting a
but
tattoo.
it's
I
not-
thought he was getting.
Oh,
'cause, like,
Cal said
'cause
tattoo,
he was
but it's
like,
not
oh,
tattoo. No.
might get it.
No.
I'll show it.
Wait, no.
I thought he meant like a
That would mean
tattoo.
I'd have to have got the tattoo this weekend.
True.
Oh yeah.
It's not. It's not
Okay,
that.
never mind.
I'll tell you after. But yeah.
Okay.
So we might. Yeah. Mad thing.
Come on.
How's everyone's week been though?
Good, not too
Moving
bad.
swiftly
As I
on,
said, it's
what
been
have we
2
been up-
days.
Wait,
Yeah,
it has been 2 days,
so-
It
hasn't it?
literally just has been 2 days.
Yeah.
Don't-
Cal, you did mention next episode. I decided you want to talk about it because, as you know,
I want to.
if you have been with us for a long time, as you know, we're on episode 59. We do a special every 10 episodes.
Yeah.
So episode 60. Actually, recap. Episode 10.
All the specials. So
Episode
episode 10 was the Say It or Shot It.
Yeah.
Let me go for it. Shall I go for the channel? Shall I go for
Very
the channel?
fucked. Yeah. That was
Yeah,
actually
bro, that
jokes,
was-
to be fair. The first
That was a
little
dangerous time.
milestone for us. 10 episodes. What was that
Okay.
other podcast called?
What?
What was Levi's podcast called again?
Vibe check.
Vibe
Check.
check. There we go.
I was like,
Fucking-
what's that other podcast? We ain't got a second podcast.
we beat them in episodes. So
Yeah.
it's like little
We're clear now.
little
We're so clear.
celebration. 'Cause
No
I remember
offense,
we always
but
wanted to do it.
So that was a big
Yeah.
one. That was 2 hour. Over 2 hours.
That was
episode.
2 episodes now. Fuck me. I saw that, Jake. by the
Yeah.
way.
Don't know. What happened? What happened? What happened?
Be quiet.
You know,
Yeah,
Reece is gonna cut
over
to you.
2 hours is a mad thing.
Reece is gonna cut to you. so
We're
you might
now
as well
doing
say
like
it.
Yeah,
40-minute episodes, which is crazy.
Innit?
Yeah. So that was episode 10. Episode 20 was a twatty.
Nice. Oh no! It was the bloopers. We had the twatty and then we had bloopers
I don't.
afterwards.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
The bloopers. Okay, that
I was
makes
gonna
more
say we
sense.
did not do a
such dead
twatty for a
special.
fucking special.
Not for a big 20, no.
Episode 30 was the interlude trivia. So it was
Yeah.
if you got the question. That's when I got.
You got fucked that
messed
one. I got
up.
fucked number 10.
It's because the first couple questions I got wrong, and then I got too waved to think straight to answer the questions right. So then I just got more waved, and it was just a mess.
I got very gassed that episode. I was actually proud of myself. I
Yeah,
actually
man was
remember
screaming
shit,
because
oh my
like,
God.
so that was like an interlude trivia, like questions about the interlude. Episode 40 was the Christmas special because it was day before Christmas, something like that. That was a Christmas special with Levi.
Come on.
Episode 50 was Levi's last episode before he left. So interview Levi.
Yeah.
That was what we did for episode 50. Obviously, 52 was the birthday. And now we've got
Yeah.
60, which is, we're bringing back
52.
episode
was the
10.
birthday.
52, yeah, 52 weeks, bro.
That's crazy to think about. I feel like that feels so long ago. Like 52 to now.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I feel like
That's a
52
lot.
was like 2 weeks ago. I can't lie.
Really?
It feels like yesterday.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
To be fair,
very
it was
close.
like nearly 8 weeks ago, bro.
I know, it don't
like
feel
2
like
months.
that though. Not for me
Wow,
anyway.
that's crazy.
That's like two months.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're bringing back what we did in episode 10. We're doing Say It or Shot It.
Yep.
Obviously,
Oh,
updated
good.
questions. So, and Toby's going to be there for this one as well. It's going to be 6. We're going to try and get some juice out of him.
I'm an open book.
Toby's
fam,
first-
You can ask whatever. Actually,
Toby's
maybe you
first
can't.
proper-
Maybe you
yeah,
can't. Actually,
don't say
maybe
that.
you can't.
Levi's joining us. He's going to be asking us questions that we
Yeah.
either have to answer
Bring
or
my
we
Levi
really don't
again,
want to answer.
Jeez.
We'll chat to him beforehand as well, just see what he's been up to while he's
Yeah.
been gone. Nothing
Nah,
more
we won't.
interesting than the interlude, obviously. But
He's
but
actually
he's
been doing
been-
some mad stuff at the moment.
he has been doing some mad
Yes.
stuff, so we're going to talk to him a bit before
Levi's
the little
gonna carry the
interview with
episode.
him.
Just
We'll have
let
some
me know, Levi.
drinks, and then we'll be either answering really juicy questions or taking shots. So that's going to be a good episode. So make sure you're there for that one.
Gosh.
Yeah, that's that.
Come on.
Who's excited?
Me,
I'm
mate.
not.
You know what? I slightly am, but I know
I kind of
someone's
am,
gonna,
but
I'm
like
gonna
I'm
get
worried.
laced somehow.
This would
I kinda
basically
wanna
like your
put-
second, because we drank for 52, right?
Drank for 52.
wasn't-
Captain
it was like
Morgan
casual
just
drinking.
Yeah,
had a bit of
fun.
Actually, we bottle shotted, but we did. It was like casual drinking. It wasn't really
Yeah.
intense. I don't think. Yeah, it wasn't as intense as like 10 or what was the other one? 30.
Yeah.
Wasn't as intense as them. But I think 60 is probably going to be intense. So we've got to be prepared.
Stay, mate.
I'm
yeah.
not gonna be prepared.
The thing is, do you know what's mad? Actually, no, I won't say it. Actually, no, I will say it. I'm going to be away drinking quite a lot, and then we'll have to come back to record an episode
Yeah.
and drink quite a lot. again.
Tolerance, bro. Your tolerance will be
So,
up.
that'll
You'll be
that'll
good.
fun.
Yeah, your
That'll be
tolerance
fun.
is gonna do a madness, coming like Superman. Brick wall. It's mad.
Brick wall.
Brick wall.
Brick wall.
Nice.
Bricked up.
It's
Bricked
just,
up.
the stomach's gonna have a
Bricked up
brick
the episode.
lining on it. It's gonna be mad.
What? I kind of want to introduce a rule as well to this one, because in the past couple like Say It or Shot It type videos,
No, I know what you're going to say.
no censors, bro. Absolutely
Yeah,
no
yeah.
censors.
I know,
So if
yeah.
you are, because that's such a safety blanket. It's like answer, not take the shot, but then like, oh, let's censor that. No,
Yeah.
not censoring anything. If you don't want it said in the episode, take a shot.
Yeah.
No censors allowed.
Oh,
what I'm
did you
saying.
guys censor stuff last time then?
Yeah, so like we'd answer a question and then we in post we'd be like, actually that's a
Little-
bit too juicy. Let's
Little insight.
mute that.
A whole question.
Got cut. Yeah.
cut.
Okay, that was an exception. I
Really?
think that stuff like that. Yeah, but
Yeah,
a whole question
question
got cut.
got cut.
That is the first and only cut in the interlude. The whole
Yeah,
interlude.
it got answered.
And yeah, it got answered, but it didn't make it into
but
the
it
final
got
episode.
cut. Facts, it got
It
cut.
got cut out.
Wait, can
Yeah.
you say the question?
No.
I mean,
No,
the
there's not-
reason why we cut it out.
The reason
bro,
why it's cut
like,
because yeah.
Oh, you cut it out. Oh, because of the,
The whole
question, not
thing.
the answer.
Question,
oh, right.
answer,
well, both.
the whole thing.
Yeah, the whole
Oh,
thing.
all right.
Because if you ask the question and then it got answered but censored, it's so obvious what the answer is and you can't.
Yeah.
It didn't work. We just had
Oh,
to
you
cut
gotta
the
tell
whole
me this
thing.
question after. I
Yeah,
don't
we will.
remember.
It's
will,
not even
but
that.
it's,
Well, it's not that deep, but deep for
but it
YouTube.
is.
yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway. But yeah.
Wait,
So,
did you answer it on the recording too?
Yeah, it got answered.
Yeah, it got answered.
It got answered.
But we had to cut the whole thing. Imagine you took a shot and it got cut. How crazy.
Imagine. That's why I was. What? Mad. Okay.
Yeah. So I think none of that, unless it's. I will talk to Levi before and be like, let's not do questions like that. Let's just keep it
Yeah.
YouTube
Well, no,
friendly,
but we can.
also deep.
You just have to shot it if you don't want to answer.
Yeah, but then that makes it obvious what the answer is, though.
Not
No?
really. You just don't want to say. You
Okay,
don't want to say
fair.
yes or no.
It's
That's
only
what a shot
it's
is,
only
really.
obvious depending on how you
On how
make
you-
it
yeah.
seem.
How you
Yeah,
make
like-
it. True. Okay, but yeah, I'm saying no censors at all for Reece.
Bet
Listening.
I'm leaking everyone's Eddie. No, I'm joking.
No, that can get
That's
censored.
that's
That's getting censored.
No sense
I
in
wouldn't do
answers.
that. I haven't done that in ages though. I just realised I
done.
haven't done that in a long time.
Watch this episode. He goes, no, and it gets fucking censored.
What was our last?
No, but tomorrow I'm going to. No, I'm joking.
I can't remember what our last censor was.
Probably me. I wouldn't be surprised.
Probably.
Oh, I think it might have been my first or second episode back from my break, and I think something got censored then.
Probably.
That was the last
Yeah.
time though, which is quite good.
It was. Yeah, I think so.
I don't even know when I came back. We're like September, October.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Well-
know actually.
What we're going to do is we're going to move on to the most highly anticipated section of the whole entire podcast. You are about to hear. the
Why do we do
interludes.
this? I've never
Interludes.
understood that. It only really does a madness on Cal's camera.
What the little finger focus? I have to like point
Yeah.
before. Anyway, Reece, roll the animation, please. Yay! And we're back back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are. Thing of the week. Who wants to go first? Because mine's a bit long, a little bit.
Mine's
what
not
is
that
mine
long,
too?
to be fair.
Swear.
Fuck's sake, man. So,
That's all that laugh was.
The granddaddy rule.
so
did like an Alfie Days laugh or something.
happy days. So I did mention it actually just before. I said I'm going to be drinking quite a lot. Tomorrow, actually, which is the reason why this video is recorded 2 days apart from the last one.
Yes,
I'm going to be flying to Ireland for the first time. My first time flying. Pretty crazy, pretty mad. Kind of scared. Very excited. Kind of scared.
It's your first flight, no?
First ever flight in my whole entire life.
Crazy.
At 20 years of life, which is crazy.
Some people go to
the motherland.
So
Yeah.
Not
So I mean, the flight is only like everyone keeps telling me like it's only hour and 15. I know it's hour and 15.
that's all you need. It gets
so
long after that, can't it?
It's not that deep, but I've never felt this feeling before. So it's gonna be a good one, and I know the weekend is gonna be a mess because it's my brother's stag do. 8 boys, 8 men. It's gonna
Eight
get
boys and 8 men, or
no, just 8 men. It's
Eight
gonna
boys,
get
8 men, 1 room.
2 rooms actually.
They'll
We're in
arrive.
2 separate
2
like
rooms.
Airbnbs. Like,
What, whole
mad.
separate? What?
Yeah. 2 separate
Mad.
Airbnbs, 2 different addresses.
Are they near each other?
I think so. I can't
I was
remember.
going to say, it's a
I'm
whole
not sure,
different
but-
country. You can't go too far.
Yeah, I know. My brother has to like take names out of a hat, and then that decides what house.
Are you with
you're
your
in.
brother?
I would think so. If not, I'm not. But I
Oh,
don't know.
they haven't been picked yet. Oh,
No, I haven't
okay.
been
They
picked
get
yet,
picked
no,
at the airport.
Probably. But yeah, I got to wake up tomorrow at like 5, and make my way to Stansted for my first drink at 7:30 in the morning. Which is gonna be fun. That's how.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
how you know.
I
That's how
remember
we're
you telling me
starting
the
off
plan.
week, bro. We're starting off the weekend.
Make sure it's a strong one, though.
7. Bro, I'm getting a beer, fam. Fuck a strong one.
bro, you got
You know, I
Apparently
was saying this to
Guinness
Tyler
in-
about my first flight. As soon on the takeoff, you know, I creased for like 10 minutes straight. Like on the just the feeling in my stomach of going out, I creased.
I
I don't know
can't
why I couldn't
wait,
stop
man.
laughing.
What did you do,
I
Cal?
can't wait. What?
What did you do? First ever flight? How did you
My
feel?
first ever flight?
Yeah.
Bro, I think I was a baby on my first ever flight. I don't know.
Okay,
don't
first
know.
ever flight that you remember.
That
How
I remember.
did you
I don't remember my first flight that I remember. Right? I gotta
Oh
be
my
honest,
days.
I don't.
Never mind
I
then.
don't remember it.
Complicated
sorry.
questions somehow.
I used to always have to have like a lollipop or something
Your
when we
ears.
took off.
I've never
Yeah, 'cause
had
my
that.
ears,
Everyone says that my
always.
ears have never popped on a flight though.
Neither, but when I was younger, my ears always popped on takeoff, so I always had to have a lollipop when
That's
taking
crazy.
off.
I'll
remember
never
that.
understand that. I touch
Yeah,
I don't really
it doesn't
wanna
happen
understand
anymore.
it
But when I
either.
was like, it must just be little ears. Because when I was younger, my ears always used to. Do you know what I mean? Do you get me? Anyway,
Sure.
Nice. Yeah. So that should be fun. I'll obviously give you an update in the next episode.
yeah.
Yeah. That's my thing a week.
Jeez, come on.
Yeah.
I said I had 2. I remember one, but I can't for the life of me remember the other one.
Okay.
I don't know why.
It's alright.
I could replace it with
first
something else. First one was last night. Considering it's only been 2 days, my first one was last night.
Cheers.
Had a lot of fun. Me and Tyler. It was very spontaneous. I mean, Tyler came over. We were chilling at mine, and Tyler sits up. He was laying on my bed, of course, and he sits up and he goes, "Bro, pirate could be sick." And I was like, "Oh, okay, then it's gonna be one of those nights, fun, but there's gonna be drinks." So we went pirate. Which, if you don't know, pirate is these studios where they have like music studios. They have podcast rooms. We need to do an episode of pirate at some point. A podcast
Yeah.
episode at some point. Episode 100.
Episode
If
60.
we don't have our own studio, but with Levi, yeah.
Just flying
Fly
out.
Levi.
Fly him out.
Imagine flying out a guest. Like, he's not even interviewing
That's
him,
mad.
he's just a guest. Imagine just
Yeah.
flying him out.
We're not there yet. We're still down bad from this.
Waiting for that sponsor and actually getting paid.
Once we
Guys,
break
remember, we
even,
don't get paid.
once we break even from this podcast, then yeah. But for now, no.
drop us an
Yeah,
email.
so we went to the DJ rooms. Drop an email. Oh, like sponsor.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
We went to one of the DJ rooms, messed about the DJ decks, stayed there for 4 hours, and then left at 2 a.m. Sober as anything, we were. Very sober.
Sure.
Came back here and passed out. That was about it.
Slow.
But it was fun though. It was fun. I love going to doing the DJ stuff. Obviously, Tyler's
I love DJ, man.
king of spinning those fatty beats.
Yeah, that's the first time I actually fully span as a transition.
Bro, it was hard.
still
It
yet
was
to
so
see that. You
sick.
have to show
Bro,
me.
it
Did
It
was
was
you get
kind
so
of
video?
cool.
sick.
No,
It was so sick. I tried it as well. It kind of worked for me, but Tyler
Yeah.
just smashes it.
it's
every
very
time.
cool. I'm not gonna lie.
I
That's
wish we
always
hit
one
1k
you liked.
followers. You're gonna get
You liked
TikTok
it last
lives
night
just
as well.
Callum and Tyler and just some random just spinning decks. Welcome to the interlude episode 72.
But that's the next thing, you know, being able to time your spins to take it to certain places. That's your next
Yeah.
thing, I reckon.
Guys, not yet. Right now, I just spin for my life.
You literally spin it so it makes a noise, and then
Yeah.
you transition
And
to
then
use that to transition to the next song, which is hard. Yeah, it's very hard.
A-to-B.
He loved
Yeah,
it last night
nice.
as well. He did it at least 10
I did
times
it,
last
yeah.
night. So
Oh, that
he
was the first time
loving
I actually fully did it. What would I normally do?
it took me. You would
Probably
like
maybe filter.
high part, filter,
Yeah.
and then like.
Filter LFO.
And then, like,
little
echo.
There you go, the echo. That's it.
Yeah, the echo. The Tyler echo.
Well,
what
I'm
you do.
predictable now, lads. Fuck you, yeah.
After last night, no. Many
but-
surprises. Sound a bit mad.
all I got was snaps from Tyler just on the mic. So I don't get it. Don't say
get it.
Bro, we love that mic as well.
I love it.
That was fun.
I actually need one.
Yeah.
I need to buy one for my deck.
The mic, yeah. The mic
Because
is so much
it's
fun. It
fucking
makes it so
good.
much fun.
I'm
We were just swapping
recording.
over and, like,
There we
thanks
go.
for letting us know, bro. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. And then my other thing of the week, I just finished watching, don't judge me, but for the first time ever, Avengers Endgame. And it was sad, man. It was so sad.
When did that
Bro,
film
it didn't
come
need,
out?
it didn't need to be that
5
Hey,
years ago.
Siri.
sad.
When did Avengers
just late to
Endgame
the
come
game.
out?
Yeah, I'm very
The
late to the
Endgame.
game. Well, I'd seen like other ones, but I hadn't seen that
2019.
2019. I'm not that late. But like, okay, I'm not crazy late. But like, I knew. Sorry for spoilers if you haven't seen it, but yeah.
PUBG Mobile.
I knew that Tony Stark died. I knew all that. I'd seen like clips. I knew that Captain America went to the past for ages and came back as an old man. I knew all that stuff. I didn't know that Natasha died. I did not know that. That took me by surprise,
Really?
and I got very
I
sad.
remember seeing TikToks about it.
I've never seen that, and it just happened, and I was like, Jesus Christ, like that's a bit sad. And I was expecting, okay, but she'll come back because Gamora came back. If you're an Avengers fan, you know what I mean. Gamora came back, so I was like, okay, sick. That if she can come back from the same situation, that means Natasha can come back. They just never did it. I don't know why. They could have done. They could have just gone back to when before it happened. Oh no, because then they wouldn't have got the stone. Okay, they couldn't do it. Never mind, I just clocked. They couldn't do it. Never mind. But yeah, that got me sad. I'm moving like Tyler now. My thing of the week is something sad. So yeah, that's me. How about you, Tub?
Mine is. It hasn't happened yet, but it'll be Eid. By the time this comes out, it'll be Eid anyway. I'm excited for that, man.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
Indeed.
Potentially might be doing something. Potentially might not be. Like I said. Nevertheless, I'll probably still find a way to go out or something. Enjoy. Yeah, just 3 days. I'm gonna try to get it off work. Try and get Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or at least move my days. I'm excited. It'll be good. Can
Nice.
get back to things.
Jeez.
Don't get me wrong. I've loved in Ramadan and having the detox from it or whatever. But it's always good to get back to your regular routine, and it's always good to actually get a good sleep.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, that's mine. What the?
Love that.
Yeah. What's the hashtag again?
Fair dues. The hashtag is #StagDo DJ Endgame Eid.
Nice.
Jeez, lads, gets better.
Sorted.
All right, shall I ping with my little topic and then we'll call it a day.
Let's do it.
So I thought I see this about quite a lot, and usually it's a trend that pisses me off because it's so dumb. But I found some funny ones. So we're going to be talking about Icks, ladies and gentlemen. All kinds of Icks, which usually I'm like, Icks are so stupid. Why is it a
I've
thing?
seen
But
some funny ones.
It's giving.
I've got some. It's giving. I've got some funny ones that girls have said about guys, how they got the ick, and we're gonna decide if it's fair or petty.
Okay,
is
okay,
what we're
okay.
gonna do. So we got the first one. So I'm not gonna say names, but she says.
Nah, bail her out, fam. Joking.
No. She said when he plugs his nose to go underwater. So if he's like in the sea or in like a swimming pool, he plugs his nose to go under.
Sorry, what? One more time. When he plugs his
When
nose.
he plugs his nose to go underwater.
Oh,
when he
man.
does that, when he like, you know, when he's at the side of the pool and everyone else is like bombing and diving, and he'll
man's
do
going.
he'll do the pencil. To go under. Man will do the pencil dive. The cheeks puffed, nose plugged.
Oh man.
Right, is
that fair or is that
to be
that
fair,
petty?
for you to go, do you know what?
That's
Nah.
gross.
Come on now. Surely that's not fair.
I feel like these are all going to be petty to us, but like they're funny.
That makes
I think that's
no
pretty.
sense.
That's petty.
For you to go, nah.
But to look
I'm
at
good.
a guy that goes like that and go, no.
Ugh, he didn't want to drown. Ugh.
That's so
To be fair,
stupid.
I don't plug my nose, but
The drowning isn't. It's not drowning.
it's not drowning.
It's not drowning enough.
Right, next one.
Yeah, that's
So we're saying that's petty. Okay,
I'm
cool.
petty,
They're all going to be.
You're mad.
I thought that was one of the light ones, so these are all going to be petty then. Literally. The next one is when when he takes his socks off and there's fluff between his toes.
Can you help that though? Fuck me.
You can't even help.
How can you help
Yeah,
that?
You can't help that.
The sweat is sweating. It's,
The sweat is just.
It's just
fluff
sweating.
is
You literally
fluffing.
can't help that, especially if it's a new pair. If it's a new pair as well.
New pair. That's true. Can't
Like-
do anything.
Nah,
There's nothing you can do. Oh, that was petty as well.
that's stupid,
funny though.
That's stupid. You can't help that.
Okay.
You literally can't.
We are flying through these. We're saying petty then, yeah?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, they're all going to be petty.
Jesus Christ.
The next one. This is brilliant because I've been a victim of this before and it made me really doubt myself. When he's eating dinner off his lap and he uses his tippy toes to make the plate higher. You know when like you got it on your lap and it's tilted forward a bit, so you tiptoe to make it
Nah,
level
you know what's
and
the
a bit
worst
higher?
one? When your legs are just inverted. You know what I mean?
And you know you have to sit, if you got a plate on your lap and you have to
like
sit with
that.
like your knees together, bro. Yeah, you like your
It's
knees
a
together.
madness.
Right. Jesus.
That's
I've
the
been a victim
that's
of
the
that.
barbecue table right there, man. Paper plates. Yeah, man.
I think that's fair though. I think I kind of get that. If your man's sitting there with his knees together and like tiptoes up,
So my whole thing's frozen. My whole thing's frozen.
Jake's finished.
You know what? Even my
there
OBS
we go.
done it too. Mad thing.
oh my god, man's just stuck on his lips. I think that's kind of fair, but I've been
mean,
a
there
victim.
are-
I've done it before.
I
But
don't know. I can't really say it's petty because I don't do it.
It's not that deep.
it's not that deep. I think it's fair. Like I don't think it's petty.
I guess.
That's the only one I'd probably say that's like because it's funny. All right,
It's
next
whatever,
one.
innit?
When he's walking in slides and his toes slide a little bit too much out the front. When your toes come out the front.
Just buy your size,
The
man.
slides.
Just buy your size. It's not even deep.
To be fair, yeah, by your size.
When your toes slide out the front of your sliders.
Is it?
You know
I
when,
don't
like-
know. It's a bit butters.
You know when like the front folds of the slider like folds underneath itself? Have you ever had that?
What?
No,
Neither. No, never. Never.
because I got high quality sliders that don't fold at the front. But I know what you mean.
Callum is a walking ick.
Oh
Joke,
no.
man.
Oh hell.
Yeah,
I
just
think
by
that
your
was
size.
petty.
No,
Oh,
that's-
you don't think it's petty? You think that's fair?
I mean,
That's
You can't
like
really help if your toes peek out. I mean, yeah.
you
by
can't
your
help it.
size.
you
By your
can help
size.
it.
By your
That's
size,
like
yeah.
that's like I saw an ick saying, it's an ick if my boyfriend's got those. You know when you get the hole in the back of your on the back of your ankle on the sock from where like rubs against your shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's
an
like
Holes
it's
in your
not an ick.
socks.
They just need
Needs
to
to see some-
buy new socks. Yeah,
Buy
just
new
need better
socks.
socks, fam.
All right. We'll say that
Fix
one's
yourself.
fair then, yeah? By your
Yeah, that was
size.
fair. That was fair. By
Yeah,
your
yeah.
size.
The next one. When he tries to get the waiter's attention, but they just completely blank him.
Oh.
What are we saying? When he's like, when he does the awkward and then they don't notice, so he just sort of has to
It's
sit
little.
back. Yeah. And then you sit and wait for them to turn around, but they're not turning around, and you're just there like, oh.
You know what?
Yeah.
I tell you what, it becomes the ick when the girl then does it, and then the waiter comes.
They
over.
come over.
Then they come over. That's where it becomes an ick. Where the girl successfully does it, when a man can't even get the waiter. See, I'll give him that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I added on
that's
to it,
fair.
but we'll give him
That's
that one.
fair. Fair enough. Tyler?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Okay, this one I've done, but like it's nothing you can control. It just happens. When he goes for a haircut and he's sitting there with the cape on, looking at himself in the mirror while the barber pumps the chair higher.
What's that ick? What the fuck? What are you supposed to do?
The mama's just going.
In the cape, looking at getting pumped. Whoa, getting pumped? How should we get pumped?
Get pumped.
Getting pumped. Wow, that's not. That's,
Getting pumped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, what are you supposed
I
to
don't
do?
know.
What are you meant
What are
to
you gonna
do?
do? Were you gonna wait
What
for
are
him
you
to
meant
pump
to
up
do?
and then sit on the chair?
I think it's the fact that you need to be pumped up. is
Yo,
maybe where
bro,
it comes from.
my girl can't watch. Yeah, you need to get off for a sec.
Turn around real quick.
Turn around.
I need to get pumped.
Go watch me.
Turn around.
To get pumped. That's crazy.
Alright, what are we saying for that one?
Is
that-
I mean, you
Fair
can't
or
control
petty?
that though.
You can't control it. I think it's petty.
petty.
It's pretty. It's petty. Last one. When he pushes back the car seat and then has to pull it back a bit forward because he was too ambitious. And you have to go forward a little bit.
I do that.
I do that all the time.
I'll pull it back and then it's like, oh shit, you know what? A bit forward.
Ooh. It's all in
What?
innuendos.
Oh,
Just cow's mind.
I think that's petty. I do
Yeah,
that
that's
all
petty.
the time. That's
Don't you,
petty.
you gotta find the right.
You gotta get the sweet
literally
spot.
the right click. Yeah.
The right click.
I got one for you though.
Go on, then.
And I saw
Is
this
this
on
an ick?
TikTok.
Is this an
It
ick
was,
you have or?
No, it was an ick that some random gal said. She said, this guy that I went on a date with gave me an ick because at every red traffic light he had to stop.
Shut
So
up.
every traffic light he went to, it went red and he had to stop, and that
Shut
gave her the
up.
ick.
Shut up.
And she didn't go on a date with him again. So I was like,
Are
no.
you good? What?
Every traffic light was red and he stopped. That's what gave her the ick.
What? So he's got to skip reds and crash for you not to get the ick.
Mad
You know what?
thing,
Girls like that
honestly.
give me the ick. How about that?
Innit, fam?
Get lost.
Grow up, fam.
The gal
Grow
aren't
up.
giving. They're not
They're
giving.
just not giving. That as well.
You know what?
I hate-
as much as I've
I
said
hate
that this
that.
episode, I hate
Yeah.
that saying.
I hate
It
that.
makes-
Anyone
It's
at
just
work, they know I hate it. Like,
doesn't
what's
make
you
sense.
saying?
What do you mean it's
I know.
giving?
I know.
It's giving.
Man, we have a lingo, and everyone's got a lingo, but it's giving. It's the
It's the
for
thing
me.
for me, yeah,
It's
bro.
a me.
Oh, shush, man.
Like, nah, fuck me.
It's the
I
getting
changed the
pumped
thing
at
for me to
barbers
the
for
thing is, shush, man. Just be quiet. No.
There we go.
Yeah.
Nah.
Anyway, we just insulted a wide
Daddy.
mass of people. To be fair, if you're one of them people that says that, you
Don't
can
watch.
unsubscribe. It's
Yeah, yeah.
okay.
No, actually,
Like-
just get off here right now.
Astaghfirullah.
Stop watching.
Delete your
Thanks.
YouTube channel.
Yeah.
You know, furthermore, delete your YouTube account. I don't want you on
That's what I
YouTube.
meant. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Delete
I
your
don't
account.
want you on YouTube.
It's my
Delete
platform.
the
But anyway, delete the app.
Furthermore, just delete your Explorer at this point. I can't. I don't want you on
Throw
the
your
internet. Are you
phone-
mad? You're dangerous. You're dangerous.
Throw your phone in the river and then walk away.
No more TikTok for you.
Furthermore, I want you to start using sticks for communication. You can go back to the old ages, man. Bare sticks. You can start writing notes on tree trunks and stuff. It's mad.
Giving sticks.
It's giving prehistoric vibes.
Anyway,
Prehistoric,
lads, that's all the time we got
Yeah.
for today's episode. I do appreciate you guys tuning in. Make
Wow.
sure you go follow us on all social medias. By all, I mean Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, at the Interlude, but the U is an underscore. Join our Discord server as well. We're in there chatting. We're in there at the moment recording this. Come chat with us. Link in the description if you're watching this on YouTube. If you are watching this on YouTube, all our socials are down below, our personal socials. Go subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. Follow us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and it's giving a nice podcast vibe. So, thank you very much for watching.
We apparently we haven't got a TikTok anymore.
I said TikTok. I said TikTok
did you?
earlier. Yeah.
Aye,
I'm not
especially
you, bro. I
gotta
know how to
follow
do an
on TikTok.
outro.
We're almost at 1K, you know.
We are almost at 1K. Get us to 1K.
132
And join us
subs.
next time.
Fucking hell on YouTube.
Oh, no.
On.
Nom, nom, nom.
What's got naan bread on
On
He
deck.
just yawned and
his
yawned.
hot bar, just naan bread just there.
Alright, join us
there you
next.
go.
Join us next week as well.
Long day.
Episode 60 is going to be a Mazzolini.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, see you then.